All right, here we are back with another little short video. Got the hot rod, Randy Popes himself, race car here in the shop, and going to fix some problems. It's had a lot of fueling issues. I'm not really sure if it's fuel pump, fuel pickup, or if it's some kind of weird wiring issue with the car for the Mega Squirt, or potentially gosh, it's just any number of possibilities. But we're going to start with what we can control. I sent off the injectors to get them cleaned and verified that they're in good shape. I'm relocating the fuel pumps to the factory location. I don't really think that's going to fix the problem, but it's not a whole lot of labor to do it, and it couldn't hurt. Put the fuel pumps lower, less likely to get air in the lines, maybe get more ventilation over them so they stay cooler. I can't imagine they're getting that hot, but the problem happens after about 3+ hours of run time when the air-fuel ratios start to lean out, or at least that's how it was at Atlanta Motorsports Park. I wasn't with the team at Road Atlanta when they tried to run the car. I kind of knew there was going to be some problems with the car, and I talked to Randy about that, but you know, Randy, he's got a race, and when the race is in your backyard, you just got to go and roll the dice, and that's what he did. Unfortunately, things didn't work out. So get the car here, and it's got a definite miss. Not to mention there's a problem with the clutch and a couple other little things. So he brings the car to me to troubleshoot because he wants to go race the car again. Wants to go race the car with me again, which I think is pretty awesome. And so did a compression check. Number 2 cylinder got about 90 psi, which is not. Well, it's not good. It's not good, but it's not like a death sentence. Got a leak down tester on it, and the number 2 cylinder has 52% leak down. And doing a little bit of research, running around, it seems like it's coming from the intake. So it's either bent an intake valve, or melted an intake valve, or dinged, I guess, the seat potentially. But we're going to pull the head off of it real quick, and I'm going to try and learn how to do a little more editing and speed up the video so it doesn't take that long. But it really shouldn't take very long. Like, if it takes more than an hour, I'm getting slow. So anyway, let's get to it. Oh, there's your problem. Cracked and everything. Alexa, stop. Combustion chamber look pretty good. Well, general consensus is too lean, burned up intake valve. Never heard of one burning up an intake valve. That's kind of odd. Usually it's an exhaust valve, but I asked around and that's not completely unheard of. This is a turbo head. It's got the sodium-filled exhaust valves, so I don't know, maybe they just will hold up longer than the intakes. Also, this engine was built by someone for Randy years ago, and Randy spent a lot of money on it. Truth be told, a stock engine from the junkyard would have sufficed. But talked to my machinist. He considered the possibility maybe someone had machined the back side of the valve for surfacing and machined it too thin, which could cause it to not be able to handle the heat. Either way, we knew the car ran lean. It was definitely running lean on Saturday at AMP, and very good likelihood that it was running lean on Sunday as well when it picked up a misfire. Still not exactly sure. I mean, I think the misfire is actually the burnt valve, and somehow it just happened to reseat good enough that Randy thought that the problem was solved and took it to Road Atlanta, and then obviously it didn't last. So, going to try and source another cylinder head because, well, the combustion chamber on this one's in pretty bad shape. It's already been machined once, and I don't want to go getting the compression ratio any higher than it already is. We'll put it all back together again and hopefully go racing soon. So check back in.